what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, Antonelli here.
Alright, so we have a situation here in San Diego that does not come up very often. 3-1, Dodgers are in the lead, bottom of the 15th. We have a man here at second base. We have Fernando Tatis Jr. at the plate, and we have an intentional balk. The only problem is time was out, so the balk doesn't count. Catcher turns to the umpire and says, "Hey, that's a balk." Umpire says, No, time was out. Catcher then says, "Come on, move him to third base." Umpire says, No, time was out. This umpire has no idea what's going on, so they make the runner return to second base. When have you ever seen a catcher trying to tell someone to advance to the next base freely, and an umpire having to say, No, go back? So now we have the very next pitch. Pitcher says, okay, dropping the ball didn't work. This time I'll just fake the third with no one there. And that's a balk. We'll move the runner over to third base. So you can't pick off to an unoccupied base, so therefore, again, an intentional balk. So the runner's going to move up to third base here. Now, why are the Dodgers doing this? We're going to talk about that in a second. That run does not matter, and I'm assuming it has something to do with stealing signs from second base. So they move the runner over to third, and Fernando Tatis says, well, that run might not matter, but this one does. Drives the ball to right center field, just gets out of the park, tie ball game. All right, so let's rewind here for a second before we start dropping balls and picking two unoccupied bases. Why would you want to do this? First off, this run does not matter. If he scores, it's 3-2. Dodgers still have the lead. Now, there's a possibility with the man at second base that runner is stealing signs either from the catcher or from the pitcher. So we've talked about this in other videos. But when you're a runner at second base, you're always working to figure out the sign system from the catcher. And if you can't figure that out, you're also going to look at the pitcher's grip and see if you can see the grip inside the glove. These are two things that we teach all of our players to do, and Major League players are taught to do the same. That is why you're going to see multiple signs from the catcher at the big league level, really any level. If the runner figures out the signs, there is a sign from the runner to the hitter so that he can relay, whether it's a fastball, whether it's a curveball, whether it's a changeup, or maybe even relaying location. And the runners usually do that by either looking in a certain direction, putting one arm down or two arms down, having their hands open or their hands closed. There's a lot of ways that you can relay. And again, the other way is looking into the pitcher's glove. So when the pitcher, can't look at it there because he drops the ball. So sometimes when the pitcher comes set, the man at second can look into the glove, see the grip on the ball, and then relay that pitch to the hitter. And I've seen big league teams do this. And again, this is something that happens at all levels. We have an infielder, Tobin Clark Goldfeld. We were playing 2 weeks ago. We were relaying signs that the catcher was putting down. The catcher then switched the signs. Tobin didn't know what the sign system was, the new one, so he started to look at the pitcher's glove, could see the grip, and then we started relaying that way. So what do the Dodgers do to combat that? They do an intentional balk so that this runner moves to third, and from third base, you can't see the catcher signs, and it's very hard to see in the glove and see a grip. Now again, none of this mattered anyway because Tatis goes deep here, but I've had a lot of people asking me what's the reason for this, so I wanted to make this video to clarify everything. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.
If you've enjoyed this video and want to learn more about building the elite swing, check out our new course. We have over 2 hours of content, almost 30 hitting drills. We break down the exact mechanics that you're going to want to implement into your swing. I've put the link in the description if you want to go check it out.